Welcome back to Ministry Minute. This is part 4 of the End Times Ministry Minute special. The topic for today is the return and final battle. After the tribulation period, Jesus will return to the earth once again. He will return in all of his glory. Jesus and the church, which are the ones who will be taken away in the rapture, will come back for the final battle. Jesus will defeat evil once and for all, and will cast the enemy into the lake of fire, and the battle will be over. The Antichrist will be destroyed. The people of the church will then reign with Jesus on the earth for 1,000 years, where God will set up and establish his perfect kingdom. Revelation 19:11 through 12 and 16 through 21 says, "And I saw heaven opened, and behold a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. And he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of the Almighty God. And he have on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, Come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great God, that ye may eat the flesh of kings, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great. And I saw the beast, and the kings of the earth, and their armies, gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse, and against his army. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceedeth out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh." Jesus has all power, now and forever. Become a part of his kingdom today.